today's video, we're going to talk about why you want to learn how to sell to be successful in business. Now, one of the things that happens is a lot of people hate selling. This is one of the reasons that everyone is trying to become a YouTuber or a TikToker. They go ahead, develop a channel, a brand, and then they can put links and stuff under that can be referred because people just don't want to learn how to sell. And here's the thing. Let's say you were selling air conditioning units, heating and air conditioning units. There's a lot that you have to learn because who needs heating and air conditioning units? Virtually everyone. But once again, if you're going to get in the heating and air conditioning unit business, one of the things you need to know, when do heating and air conditioning units fail? And how to find out when people had heating and air conditioning units installed, and to market and target these people. It's a very specific methodology. You just can't like, hey, we sell heating and air to everyone because everyone doesn't need heating and air conditioning units. So it's a very specific sale. It's a very unique sale. I remember in my house, one of my units failed, and it literally took 9 hours to find someone to come in to get that unit, to replace it, and to put another one in, like 9 hours. And these guys were in a truck. They had a new unit. It was 2 guys. And they were not a part of a large organization, but that just shows you how the market is segmented. But one of the things you need to do is to learn how to push a product. And this is a very deliberate and methodolocal manner of pushing a product. And one of the things that you will see me do next month is launch a new product and start pushing it. Because one of the things you have to understand, how does the acquirement of your product or service help the customer have a better life? If you're selling something, and we're going to talk about one of the things that's happening in real estate. In my opinion, unless you have a lot of real estate, 10, 15, 20 units or 20 doors, so to speak, it's not something that you can make a lot of money off with 1 to 5 houses. You're going to need a lot. And there's this mythology that you can get rich in real estate by just simply owning a few rentals, and a lot of people are getting scammed. Now, how does this work? How do these intelligent people get scammed in buying these real estate contracts? Because here's the thing, and this is really, really huge. The marketing department. When you have an industry, you also have a marketing department for that industry. Whether the marketing department is big or is little, you have a marketing department. And one of the things I have noticed with real estate is the marketing department is massive. And the marketing department for the stock market is massive. And the marketing department, like literally, I'll share some with you. I don't even know how I got on these people's emails list because this isn't something I would sign up for, but I've been getting hit over the head with how to get into options trading. There's this guy in the white shirt. He's talking about he's going to go out, he's going to get some gas, but he's going to leave his wallet at home, and he's just going to use his debit card that's linked to his brokerage account. And he just goes on and on and on and makes it seem like trading options is a very simple and easy thing to do, and he can go out and get gas, he can go out and buy lunch, he can buy his wife presents, because it's so easy. But here's the thing, the lion's share of people who get into options trading usually lose their booties. They usually lose their booties. But because the stock market marketing department is so huge and it keeps throwing these messages out, I've literally seen people talk about investing. If I could just get one investing, I could become a millionaire overnight. And that's just typically not true. It's just typically not true. But one of the things that happens with being in sales is understanding your marketplace, understanding your audience. Once you have an understanding of your audience, and this is one of the things that the housing marketing department does, and this is one of the things that the stock market marketing department does. They have a really good understanding of their audience. And the thing is, their audience wants to see appreciation. The audience wants to see making money. Their audience wants to see them doing things. And because they have such a good understanding of their audience, they're able to market less than stellar products. And they're able to sell stellar products. And I'm about to tell you something, and I don't want you to do this, but I do want you to listen. If you know how to sell and market really well, just get in and understand your customer, get in and understand your marketplace, get in and understand so many things, then you can have an okay product and sell it, okay? I'm just talking, don't do this. And let's say you have an excellent product, best product in the world, but you don't know how to market it, you don't know how to sell it, you don't know how to package it. This person over here, because they know how to sell and market stuff, will make way more money even though they have an inferior product than you will, even with your best product, because you don't know how to market it. Marketing is a very, very important thing. Take McDonald's. The McDonald brothers are not the one who made the money. It was a guy who knew how to package and market the McDonald's concept by the name of Ray Kroc. So selling and putting together a package is more important than actually just putting, you've got layers to this. You've got layers to this. First, you need to know who your audience is. That's the first thing. Let's talk about that. You got to know who you're selling to, because years and years ago, I used to sell commercial office furniture, which is not something that everyone is buying. I should say at the time, everyone was buying. Right now, you have a lot of people who have a nice commercial office chair in their house, maybe a nice desk, but typically the people we were selling people who were having to buy about 15 to 30 offices. 15 to 30 offices is a lot of commercial office furniture. And that's kind of where we started. And then we went up to people who needed hundreds of seats, hundreds of setups. And here's the thing. The number of people who are buying commercial office furniture is not that great. It's not that many. You got more people out here buying tires every day than you have people buying commercial office furniture every month. But once you target the right customers, and this is why you got to know your audience. Once you target the right customers, this opens up a crazy amount of doors in terms for you to become competent, for you to make a lot of money, for you to do quite well selling commercial office furniture, because you understand your audience, you understand what your audience needs. And one of the things I used to do was fellowship with commercial real estate agents, because commercial real estate agents had an inside dime on the corporations that were moving. And that's typically who we tried to target, were corporations that were moving and taking on new space, because typically if a company was moving up and they were getting more space, they were going to need office furniture. And you really got to understand everything that you can about your audience and what your audience needs. That is the biggest and strongest thing that you have to understand. And we'll be having more conversations about learning how to sell, how to put all this stuff together and doing these things. So that's all I got for you guys today. I will see you guys in the next one.